But with Ambassador Sandhu, he and I have had lots and lots of conversations when there have been challenges in our relationship. And we always dealt with each other honestly. We dealt with each other as friends. And we realized that the core, the friendship between our two countries is based on common values around decency, around democracy, around innovation. And I will make one prediction, that while Ambassador Sandhu may be leaving this post, I believe, and I hope with all my heart, that he has more public service in his future.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you, Ambassador, for your service. I don't know all the makings of what you're going to do next, but I'll take advice from Senator Warner on watching this very carefully. That trip we took to India with the leader was incredible. And Leader Schumer does not go on many trips, international trips. He spends a lot of time in New York and Washington, D.C. But it was really important to him that he went to India. And we're happy to say that he came back full of ideas, so supportive of our relationship. The Prime Minister's visit, the beautiful hosting, I've got to be there by the White House. It just couldn't have been a better year. I look at this from the Midwest, where we have a growing Indian American population. We are so proud of them in Minnesota and what they have contributed. We see a growing trade relationship. We see our companies doing more and more business with India. And I had a delightful time discussing with the Prime Minister agriculture. And as Senator Warner remembers, a lot of the members when we were in India wanted to discuss complex issues of national security, but I smartly went in and started talking about the year of the millet. And then I got to tell him that we had seen what they called the Farmers Union, or they call them the FUs, which made Senator Warner go, "What did you just say?" But we got to visit one of those cooperatives. That's a funny joke, right? One of those cooperative, farm cooperatives, and to see that on the rise and the work that's being done, and how you've taken the technology prowess that Senator Warner referred to and put it to action for the people of your country. Having visited the country 10, 15 years ago, seeing that change was extraordinary. And we know there are challenges ahead, but this is a relationship between our countries that has always been strong, but is on the move in the right direction, and we can't wait to see what you'll do next. But thank you for your incredible service to our country.
Thank you, Ambassador, Senators Warner and Klobuchar. And I think there are some Georgians here this evening. Yes?
Yes,
excellent.
there
Good to
are quite
see
a few
you.
of them.
Ambassador, thank you for the hospitality. Thank you for your service to U.S.-India relations. I knew that the ambassador and I would get along and work well together when I learned that his daughter was at Georgetown, and now she's pursuing a master's at Georgetown. And we have built a tremendously effective working relationship during your time here, helping to expand agricultural trade between the state of Georgia and India. I mentioned to the ambassador when I first arrived that one of my goals was to reduce tariffs on U.S. pecan exports to India. And the ambassador and I worked together to secure a 70% reduction on those tariffs. And we just had a delegation. We just had a delegation last week from India to the state of Georgia, helping to expand interest in Georgia-grown pecans. I thank you so sincerely for your collaborative spirit and your hard work in that effort. And I thank you so sincerely for your work helping to guide and grow this pivotal bilateral relationship between the United States and India. I truly believe that the future of human freedom, of peace, and of sustainability hinge on the quality of the partnership between the United States and India. You and I will remain friends after your service, and though you're leaving, I will remain committed to strengthening ties between our two countries. So thank you, my brother, for all that you've done.